Welcome in, everyone. Basically, right now I am on a solo DoorDash mission. I am attempting to make some money for tomorrow. I need to at least be able to cover out my gas to go out because we are going to be streaming over at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. And my goal is to make the money. But I do want to welcome everyone in, and I hope you're having a great day. It has just been a long day, honestly. Okay, so now it is time just to go ahead and wait. See what actually comes up onto Uber Eats and then go from there. Honestly, it's just been a very long and draining day right about now. Okay, let's see here. Horizon West has a surge area. There's one also right at Highway 50 and Avalon Road, aka 5. Oh, thank you, Uncle Orville. I wish we could have streamed when we were over at Magic Kingdom, but honestly, we weren't even there that long. Because what we basically did was we went ahead and hopped from Magic Kingdom over to Disney Springs, had lunch over there, then came back to the home area, went out, had dinner with a relative, with my mom, and with Tiffany and Lil, then went over to P.F. Chang's Express. There is nothing on the Uber Eats radar right now. Let me see if there's anything on Dash because I bought their pizza bag. Kobe is saying it's slightly busy, but by the time I get there, I know it's not going to be. All right. Let's go ahead and see what is along the way. Because we gotta make some money, right? Just sitting around, I'm just losing. But in the meantime, today I did do about 13 quality job applications. Also apply for a couple. You know what? Azteca, $9 to go 12.9 miles. It puts me upside down because that means I just can't. Because that means I'm going to have to drive 9 miles back. Come on, give me something that's near here. I just want a good quality order right about now. And I know what's going to happen when I leave the area. That's when it's going to pop up for a decent order, and then I'm going to have to drive back over here. But if I don't leave, then it's not going to happen. It happens to me all the time. $7 to go 10.4. And it's a Five Guys pickup. So yeah, PF Chang Express is a real thing. And we also have a Payway over here in the village. We have a PF Chang Express over on Independence Parkway. And basically, it's just a miniature where you walk in and take out your food kind of deal. And then you just take it home with you. Come on, the light is green and I don't want to honk at you. So let's see, right now I'm at 99 miles of range, quarter of a tank. I need to at least make some gas money. $10 to go 10 miles, and it's for an ABC wine pickup. Let's go and send the directions over to Google, Apple Maps. So after talking with Tiffany, I think we figured out kind of what we can go ahead and do. About doing Uber Eats deliveries by afternoon, picking up enough money to cover everything, but then going ahead and possibly doing morning streams over at the parks. Because I think that could actually work out pretty well. Dublin yesterday, and it was actually pretty decent. Fish and chips was actually. Tiffany had the mushroom chicken pie, and she liked that. Oh, nice. So I'm previewing her order right now for this drop-off, and it's just 2 bottles of tequila. That's not too bad. Come on, I want to be polite. And tomorrow, go over to Magic Kingdom, live stream for a while, relax, ride the Speedway, do People Mover. Also, I gotta show you guys. I don't know if you saw it on the daily, but Astro Orbiter isn't even there anymore. It's so weird not even seeing the rockets up there. Need to deliver in a sombrero. Oh, man. Now, the way I figured that if I can go ahead and do these streams of the actual deliveries like this, combine that with the streams over at the parks while I'm actually doing the actual Uber Eats pay, I might just be able to hold it over until something good comes in. Yeah, there is no Astro Orbiter right now. All the rockets are gone. And the mount is also all messed up. Because I know that it's going to be under quite a refurbishment. There we go. The only difficult part about doing these ABC liquor runs, though, is that I'm supposed to also do sobriety tests. And then if somebody appears to be intoxicated, I'm not supposed to give them their alcohol. I'm supposed to refuse it and then take it back to the store. Luckily, I have not had to do that at all yet, which I would not be too thrilled about. Come on, I'm only about half a mile away. Sometimes I will get an additional pickup request while I'm in there too for another person. So that's pretty cool. When I can actually stack an order and it's relatively close. Okay, right about here. All right, awesome. Sir, please tilt your head back and follow and your eyes only without moving your head. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what they expect because we're not trained law enforcement. So telling us that we should do that, telling about all that, it's a little difficult. When you have people that have been intoxicated, but they don't show it either at the same time. All right, I gotta go in, get this order real quick, and then I'll be right back. Hello.
How you doing?
Very well. I'm looking for your tequila section.
Well, look at that. that big old section right there.
Perfect.
All right, now wait a minute. Which one is it that you're looking for? Okay, all the Patrons are up behind checkout.
Oh, okay.
Is that the... Okay, $7.50. Yeah. And you need, did I look at that correctly? 2 of them?
Yep, that's right.
What's the flavor? Is it the reposado?
Yeah, Patron Reposada.
$7.50?
Yep. I would think the gray hairs by now showed them old enough.
Do you have a phone number?
No, I don't. I'm just doing an Uber Eats thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I just scan the item real quick?
Can I help next?
Sweet.
$100.09.
You got a phone number with that?
Wow, alcohol is expensive.
A little bit.
Me, I'm allergic to alcohol, so I can't even drink the stuff.
It's not what it's all cracked up to be. That's all right.
Okay, and then I just gotta get a receipt for it.
Yes.
Do you mind if I do the scan real quick of the receipt?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop you right over here real quick.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You get right here. Hi. Do you have a phone number with us?
Yes. It is 904-233-2075.
Can I take next in line, please? We don't move
Oh.
you to the end. Are you ready, my dear?
Thank you so much,
Okay,
ma'am.
thank you.
I hope you have a great night. All right, I am back. Honestly, I don't even know if you guys actually heard the conversation. Because I had my microphone on while I was in there. All right. There we go. So basically right now I have the Uber Eats app up on the phone. I have the Apple Maps up on the actual CarPlay screen. So far we are doing relatively good. It looks like we're going to get there by 3:36. now the maps have just updated and what's funny is that if you keep actually going out this way here, it takes you right out to Disney World. That's the actual road that we always use. Dr. Elephant, thank you. You have 2 streams going. Really? Let me check that. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay, there we go. I just fixed that. You know, I know occasionally Streamlabs will screw up and they will duplicate the stream onto one that's upcoming. And that can be so freaking annoying. It's unbelievable. Oh no, so Uncle Orville, I just actually closed off that other stream. It is actually the Sonic the Hedgehog one that we were going to be doing tomorrow night. Yep. So yeah, at times what Streamlabs will do, and it really annoys me, it's called multi-streaming, where it wants to go ahead and stream it to another stream coming up at the same time. And that's what happens when you have multi-stream turned on. And I hate that. Because what that means now is I got to go back in and rebuild that upcoming stream. Well, you did get there first. All right. On the other hand, at least you guys know what tomorrow's game night is. It's Sonic. Yeah, I could tell a lot of people were kind of Mario'd out by the last Mario stream. So either we gotta find a new Mario game that doesn't have copyright music all over it, but Dr. Elephant, welcome. And in case you missed the first part, basically here's what I figured out that I can do. I can do theme park streaming during the daytime. And then during the afternoon, after I get late from school, then I can go ahead and do the Uber Eats while I do the stream of Uber Eats. So basically we can do 2 different streams a day. But at least when I'm streaming at the theme parks, I'm in one central location. So I'm not like traveling all around like this. Because unfortunately, she's getting some age on her now. 99,312 miles on the 2017 Focus. But see, I'm not just restaurant logistics. That's a nice Corvette. I am also an entertainer. There we go. I have to go watch video training, but we'll leave the stream up. Thank you. I feel some Six Flags coming up. Yeah, I could see that happening. Right now, this is the worst part. I'm stuck to a 30-mile-per-hour zone over here in Windermere. And trust me, Windermere police, they love speeding tickets over here. Seriously, you're going to drop me to 25 now? And if you take a look on the left-hand side right here, you'll actually see there's one of them right there. And then technically we're going to be going over to Orlando, it looks like. There we go. There's one on the right-hand side there. Another Windermere police officer. And also, good thing that I remember to change out the plate today on the car. Because I had to get a new plate because evidently mine was too old. But yeah, the registration also would have to be done. Man, we are 4.3 miles away from this lady, but it's saying 15 minutes. Are you sure there's no sound? What about now? What about now? Okay, so actually I do hear that there is sound when I did my test. Do you hear the sound now? What about now? Okay, so actually I do hear that there is sound when I did my test. Right now it is 3:31 p.m. Do you hear the sound now? Yeah, I'm hearing the sound whenever I go onto the YouTube video. Screw it. I'll just go ahead and get rid of the AC for now. It's actually a pretty nice day. So basically right now where we are is downtown Windermere. And we are only 3.8 miles away from the person's home. However, the problem is we are in downtown Windermere traffic. Here we go. All right, brick road. It's going to get a little bumpy. All right, so we have about 3 miles left, about 2 miles until our next turnoff. It's fine. It's 84 degrees. It feels beautifully out right now. It's actually a nice day for a drive like this. Hey, Wyden. By the way, if I don't see your messages immediately, it's only because I'm paying attention to the road. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this drop off. And I do see that your name is Will. That's awesome. And welcome to family. I hope you subscribe if you just enjoy families going out, having fun, and just enjoying life. Such a peaceful, nice neighborhood. Five. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, take care of this delivery, and then I will be right back. Right, deliver a bottle and a hat. It's mostly. Thank you, David. Safety is priority one, so that's why if I don't read a message out, that's why. But like if I get to a light, then I can go and scroll back. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, how are you?
Very well. How are you? Alright, I'm just going to go and put that one there. Come on. There we go.
It works.
Alright, man. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great night, okay? Alright. First drop off. Successful. All right. $6.57, and then the tip will process because they do have up to an hour to go ahead and change the tip after the delivery. Would you drive people for Uber? No, 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 no. No. No, in all honesty, I really wouldn't do that. I've thought about it, but the problem is, I wouldn't want to use my own car for it, first of all. Alright, that's going to drive me way too far out of the way. So let's go ahead and get back to the area. But the thing is that I wouldn't want to drive people because of one major thing. Security. There's too many issues that go on with it. And even if you have a camera, yeah, that can protect you for the criminal element of it, against people claiming stuff against you, but it doesn't always work out that well. Especially when they have a gun or a knife and they use it on you. So we just got done doing the drop off. It is now time to go ahead and get the next order. It is 3:47 and it's time to get back to But like, if I tried to do it in my Ford Focus, there's no way I could get anybody realistically in here comfortably. It's funny, back here you have a mix of homes that look like they're from the 1970s to the 1990s. And then you got some really nice homes in here. It's a pretty cool mix. But then on the other hand, let's just say I was completely okay with the risk of the liability problem. I would have to rent a vehicle realistically. That would cost me about $280 a week for the vehicle. Then I would have to put fuel into vehicle. So already I'm down $300 a week before I even get my first Uber ride. So I just don't know how that would actually work out too well. Besides, I think for me, my ultimate goal would be a stationary job somewhere that I know I'm getting a steady paycheck from. Because ultimately, my overall goal is to be able to get out of renting and move into a home that I can purchase. That's my ultimate goal. And the only sucky part is that I was with my last company for over 2 years. And then they decided to lay off my entire brand, basically, within their corporate entity. That's the only bad part, and that's the only thing that sucks. Is that I was starting to build up the time needed to be able to show somebody that, yeah, I could get a home loan and be comfortable. So right now what we're actually doing is we are heading back toward the home stretch area. Because theoretically I should be able to just take a couple of smaller orders within that area for the dinner time, maybe like Chick-fil-A, stuff like that, and be solid. Because we got our one good order in. But then I also have to think too that every month from AdSense, from Google, across YouTube, that I need to make $100 from that in order to get a payout. Yep, especially in Florida. So that's one of the other things I think about too. And it's just all the stuff that's been going through my head on everything that I want to accomplish. And now that I live in the best time to be able to accomplish it. Where we have all these resources available to us. It's just whether or not you want to take advantage and reach out and grab them. Like the smartphones that I'm using now. To be able to stream to you guys wherever you are. And then have another one for the maps, the guidance system, to actually give me orders. It's just amazing. And then I'm growing the daily channel, which is basically just a straight daily journal of a small family life. And I think what I want to use the main channel for going forward is I want to do a lot more live stream activity on it. And take a lot more shorts from it, and then like if there's videos that can be cut from those live streams that can be independent, then awesome. So that's what I think the main channel is going to be from now on. Kind of like a live stream prioritized and then followed up with supplemental. But I'm just happy to be able to do this, honestly. At least it's a lot of fun. You know, I don't want to go back over to Orlando's side just to do a pickup from Olive Garden. It was $8 for 12 miles. No. I need to make some gas money, not burn it. right, 20-mile-per-hour school zone. Right now it is 3:31 p.m.
Get the QuickBooks mobile app. Simply snap photos of receipts. Tap.
But I just hope you guys are having a good time so far. And I just think that this plan will actually work out in the meantime. Okay, so far nothing new is coming in. Still waiting for something. You know, honestly, I'm not even surprised about being cut off like that. $9 to go from Mr. and Mrs. Crab Ocoee over to Orlando. Oh good, it declined it for me. Yeah, 12.7 miles to collect $9. And it claims it'll be a 40-minute run. No. I want something that's going to keep me in the home area now. I'll even take one that stretches me over to, like, if you're heading out toward Disney a little bit. And we're hitting another school zone. Well, I'm right next to another ABC liquor, so maybe there'll be another one that'll come in. Alright. Come on, give me something good. Like heck, one time I had a freaking ABC liquor order that basically took me right to the complex next to mine. That worked out really beautifully. I wonder if there's anything for Dasher. Nope, nothing for DoorDash right now. Vehicle next to me, I know is going to my neighborhood. I recognize that one. $8.28 to go 15 miles from Orlando to Orlando, Flavors of Jamaica. To go to iDrive? Oh God, no. No. I am not going to International Drive. God, calling up Tiffany right now and telling her, hey, I'm going over to iDrive in Orlando. The tourist section. She would not be happy at all. So basically what we're trying to do is get back to the home area and get some orders over in that region. Set that way by the time Tiffany's done making dinner later around 5:30. then we can just have a nice meal. That is the goal right now. Wow, we are sitting at 2,869 subscribers. That is amazing. All right. And basically right now we are on Highway 50 heading back toward the Winter Garden area in Ocoee, Florida. I know Miller's Ale House, they normally have some pretty good deliveries right about now. Nothing has been showing up for them. Looks like there's some kind of smoke going on up here. Okay. I am not going to be thrilled if we only have one order for the entire time. Especially since all the other orders were just junk ones. In case you're new, basically the whole goal is that you want to get $1 above what your actual price per mile is. Unfortunately, a lot of the orders that have been coming in are basically coming in under it. shoot, I'll even take a Target trip again. Because the boarding school that I delivered to before, really awesome, really easy. So right now we are in a forecasted high range area, so that's good. And then, of course, one of the other ideas I've had, too, was actually doing a road trip either down south to Miami, up north to St. Augustine, but then trying to stream the way of the drive. That was another idea that was actually on the books as well. There's just so many ideas, so much potential. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm heading out toward the Winter Garden Village area, where Target is, Five Guys, Chick-fil-A, all that good stuff. Alright, let's just get over to the village. Heck, I got like $60 worth of freaking DoorDash bags in my trunk. So I need to make some freaking money. I need to get some good orders in. That's gonna make the money. Come on. Okay, we're heading toward a surge area. There we go. The guarantee for the next trip is $3 plus. All right, so our guarantee is $3.50 plus. Come on, give us something good. I'll take Longhorn. Actually, Chili's is pretty decent. Longhorn, I haven't done before. McDonald's is pretty good too. The only thing I don't like about McDonald's is they upcharge on just even like a single double cheeseburger. It's like normally like $3 and change becomes like $10 if you do it through Uber Eats, and that's before the tip. Come on, even give me a Chick-fil-A order. There we go. The guarantee is $5 plus for the next order. All right, the hot area just went away, but we're still on a guarantee. All that I do know is those orders that would have taken me to iDrive would not have been good. I'm surprised not even a Panda order right about now. No Panda Express orders, no Chick-fil-A orders. I'm kind of surprised right about now. I don't know if the morning is worse or if the afternoon is worse.
I have no idea.
And then I check on DoorDash to see if there's any scheduled zones or any hot zones right now. And there's nothing over on Dash.
You know, lately there hasn't been. I wonder what's going on with that.
Sure, if I want a DoorDash in Tildenville, Winter Garden area, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., there's availability. There's only one problem. I don't know of a single business open between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. in Winter Garden. Except for McDonald's, maybe.
I don't either.
But I love you, and I'll probably be home in the next 20 minutes or so.
Alright, I love you too.
Alright, have fun.
Uh-huh.
Hey, at least I got a good dinner tonight.
Yeah,
That doesn't revolve around fast food.
Let me know when you're heading back.
I will.
Okay, so I can start it.
Alright, love you.
Alright, love you too.
Alright. Even she admits that it's kind of depressing. And like right now, I'm sitting at $6 and change. I'm hoping for the rest of that because then it'll be the tip. So if they decide to drop the tip entirely, then basically I did it just for $6. Let's see if there's anything that springs up over here. Amazon pays $4 per package, I think, and you get a ton of packages. So yeah, and I am actually on their wait list because evidently this area is so crowded with them right now. But yeah, I'm actually on a wait list right now with Amazon. Costco's raising minimum wage to $32 an hour, I believe. The only problem, okay, is that when you say Costco as a regular employee, but which Costco? Like, Costco is like nationwide, so $32 an hour up in New York is kind of like meeting what you need to survive up there. Like, $32 down here is amazing money. So I wonder if that's going to be nationwide or if that's just regional based. So right now, it's actually telling me that there is a good zone. Because I'll tell you something, as much as I love computer and IT work, I am not afraid to go ahead and roll up my sleeves and do any kind of labor like that. Alright, that zone just went away. Okay, so that's nationwide. Okay. Alright. We just got our new order. We just got our newest order. ABC Fine Wine. Dropping off over in Ocoee. Not too bad. And Amber expects it by 5:10. We should easily be able to meet that demand. And what's nice is that it's 2 items. So we're off for another alcohol run. It'd be my luck they make me the pizza maker. Yeah, I could see that happening to you. I think since this one is promised by 5:14, I think after that, we may call it quits for the day. And then I'll end the stream once I get back to the home area again. The only thing that I know I couldn't do at Costco is cut in meat on like a bandsaw. And I know that because I had to make a promise to my woodshop teacher back in high school that I would never work with any kind of saws. Because I am that horrible with them. And then what was funny is that the following semester, they actually got me into drafting class. But it was under a special assignment where basically I was just the one that organized everything. Okay, not bad. We just got an add-on order. Same store. So that's cool. So it looks like we have 2 separate orders for ABC Liquor here. Bradley and Amber. Bradley's expected is 5:30. And I know where Dorset Road is. So it wouldn't be that bad. But that is fine because originally it said Amber's expected by 5:14. Then because they noticed I was within the local area, they decided to change her promise time to 5:08 and now 5:10. Sale on ribeye miscuts. Tell me to cut open a box and put it somewhere. I can do that with a pallet of them. I'm fine with that. He asked me to cut up some steaks. Yeah, the blood on the steak isn't going to be from the cow. That is just how bad I am at that. All right, here we are. We just got to go down a little bit further. Ooh, getting out of here is not going to be easy. Looks like another guy just had a pickup too, because he was checking his phone as well. It's like the telltale sign of all of us. All right. I got 3 items to pick up in here. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you. Hoping we don't record a liquor store robbery. That would have been hilarious. Alright. So, I just also told it to stop sending me requests. Because if I know Tiffany, I know she's going to want me to go ahead and do these orders and just be done for the night. Okay, so we are going basically into downtown Ocoee. It looks like, yeah. Alright, let's get a move on. Yes, we can go this way. You know what? We cannot go this way. Okay, so we did get an add-on order. We're going to go and drop out the 2 orders. And then we are done for the night. So it looks like that was the Flooring America backstage area. Cool. Right here we have Popeyes. There we go. Yeah, I just realized something. I did not bring the water bottle with. Come on. Okay, so we got just a 1.4 mile drive from here. So luckily it's within a good scope. on the bright side, at least we're making pretty good time for dinner. We just gotta go over Dorset Road, drop off the second order, and then we are done. So truthfully, we should be finished by about 5:30ish. "25 West McKee Street." Okay. So where is she? I'm starting to think Amber. Give me 1 second, guys. So actually, SatNav screwed up. It showed me a different area, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go over and meet her. She said just opposite, so that's fine. I'll just walk across the street. All right, it's time to go mobile. Have fun, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. That order is done. We are good to go. Luckily for us, there was no actual parking issues or walking across the street. I'm happy with that. Okay, so one order done, one more to go. So this order here is going to take us about 5.3 miles. It's not too horrible. So I think we should be good for dinner hour. And luckily for us, there are no more school zones flashing lights, so... Bradley A, please ring doorbell. Cool. Let's go ahead and get this over to Bradley and be done for the night. Tomorrow we have our Magic Kingdom stream, so that'll be fun and nice little relaxing time. I'm just hoping that we made enough money to make it worth it to go out tonight. On the bright side, at least we do not have to deliver to an apartment. Hey, just so you know, the stream is still on, and I got this one last order.
Okay.
So basically, it's going to take me over to Dorset Road. It's got about an 8-minute expectancy, and then I can start heading back home.
Sure.
Yep. I know.
Right. Not the best area, but alright. Just be careful.
I've been in worse.
I know. Well, I do have something to talk to you about when you're home.
Good news?
I guess for you, yeah.
Okay. Your great aunt Susie died and left you $1 million.
You okay? Nobody in my family is a millionaire.
Hey, we're allowed to be wishful, aren't we?
I guess.
All right then.
No, it's about Lily.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and talk later, okay?
Yep.
All right. I love you.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, luckily it's only about a 3-mile run, so it's not too bad. And then we can start heading back. I gotta admit, this was actually fun. Even when Tiffany can't be with me, at least I got you guys. By the way, Tiffany, she wasn't lying or anything. Dorset Road isn't exactly one of the better areas. It's the bars on your window kind of places. we are down to 63 miles of range, so yeah, we'll definitely have to fill up tomorrow before heading out. There we go. Block out the copyright music a bit. I'll tell you something. We've been getting just a lot of junk orders tonight, but finally we're getting something decent. But I just hope that you guys are having a good night so far. Now, if you remember earlier, we were actually on the other side of this huge traffic flow. And that was on the Old Winter Garden side, coming back from that Orlando trip. That is so weird. So, SatNav says on your right, 136 Dorshire, but the actual address is 138. And what's funny about it too is that I even have the navigation sent over the instructions. Exactly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so we just had an issue here where the address came up way too quick. So basically what we need to do is we need to go back down. All right, we are here. Hi, I'm looking for Bradley. Here we go. Thank you. How are you doing today?
Good. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. All right. All right, we just did our last drop off. Take a photo of yourself to confirm. All right, so we got the full 1557 from the first trip. And now the tip will be processed and it'll be done by like, I want to say 6:43. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we just finished our last delivery of the day. Now it's time to get home to Tiffany, eat some dinner, and relax. So if you ever hear me do a double take on saying something, it is not because I'm going crazy. It's actually because I'm doing the daily vlog as well. Alright, setting course for home. I know if I go left, I'm going to have a horrible time, so that's why we're going to go right to home. And honestly, today, I got some job applications done, which were good. And then we got to go out today and we got to do a little streaming now, and we also got to do a little Uber Eats deliveries. So overall, I can't complain too much, because at least we're going to go ahead and make our gas money that we need for tomorrow. That is me going offline for the night for Uber Eats. That horn is not at me, so that's good. It's probably at them right there for not going forward like they should have. Okay, so far for the day, we have made $27.66. So we have enough money to put into the gas tank. That is some nasty plastic. And now we have about a 7-mile, 23-minute drive back home. It just feels so good right now. And soon enough, I'll be able to have a good dinner at home. I just hope you guys know that this has been a really nice time tonight. And I definitely thank you all for being here. And by the way, I did check the stats for the stream at the last red light. And I just want to say thank you to my usual one person. There's like one person during every live stream. I don't know why, but dislikes the live stream. It's always one person. It's kind of funny. And I just want to say thanks to you for coming too. And just know that if you ever want to tell why you don't like the stream, You're not going to get beaten up in the comments. Nobody's going to say anything to you. It just helps us grow and helps me get better at it. That's all. Okay. So Tiffany just told me the mic's not working, so maybe now it will. Again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who joined tonight. Even the one person that likes to dislike every one of my streams. It's only one person. It's usually one during the live. And I just want to say thank you to you two for joining. And if ever you wanted to say what it is you didn't like, just rest assured, nobody's going to say anything to you. Nobody's going to tell you to be respectful to the host or you shouldn't say that. It's okay. Besides, criticism and feedback is how you get better at something. And now you know which direction you need to go with something. But let's do this. Let's go ahead and get home. Let's relax. And then tomorrow we have 2 streams. One at Magic Kingdom. And then we have one that's going to be over at the house during game night. So that'll be fun.
File your taxes with expert help, plus get a final review at no extra charge. So you know.
All right, can you hear me now? All right, can you hear me now? All right, perfect. All right, let's go and just get home. Oh my god, I love messing with her. She is so much fun. Definitely makes life easier when you have such an amazing girl to go home to every night. Okay, that was definitely one interesting car. But my whole goal is from now on to pull consistently monthly $100 when it comes to the payouts from Google. Okay.
The more deductions you claim, the bigger your refund could be. Paid out of pocket for medical or dental expenses? There's a deduction. Choose the trusted experts at Liberty Tax. The faster you file, the faster you can get your max refund guaranteed. Learn.
Is everybody getting an ad at the same time and that's why you guys are clicking out for a second?
LibertyTax.com.
Is everybody getting an ad at the same time and that's why you guys are clicking out for a second? So right now, Kitten's comment, Tiffany, is actually at home preparing dinner. But don't worry, if you catch tomorrow morning's episode over at Magic Kingdom of our live stream, you'll be able to see her over there. And then tomorrow we'll have game night tomorrow night. Hey, I'd rather look at her in the mirror than myself some days. I don't blame you. All right, so for today on the record, we did 3 trips, $27.66. Not too bad. I think we have like a tip that's still being accounted for. Yeah, we actually have 2 tips that are being accounted for now. Okay, guys, so basically we are pretty close to home now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I definitely thank you guys for being with tonight. It has been a lot of fun, and I'm very happy that you guys all came with me. I did notice one thing, that you guys all clicked out at about the same exact time. So I think ads were running synchronous on everybody across the board. But guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow morning for Magic Kingdom Live. And then tomorrow night, game night, Sonic the Hedgehog, which you guys already got your preview of. What can I say? Streamlabs messed up, or YouTube did. Either way, thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow.